Hello. Welcome front.
Oh, wow. 2. Should I have said 3?
Yes. Welcome front.
3.
The Jenaverse.
Cue music.
Come and join us, we're Jenna. We're gonna go to the Jenaverse. Come and join us, we're Jenna. We're gonna go to the Jenaverse.
My name is Jill.
And my name is Ena.
And together we're
Jenna.
Thank you for making it to the Jenaverse on another voyage.
Thank you for reporting to duty.
Giving out. Is there going to be a little assignment
Yeah,
given
it's a little
today?
assignment.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, today's journey in the Jenaverse, you have a little assignment.
And what would that assignment be?
You should count how many ums.
Oh, no.
No, your assignment is to have a good fucking time and leave a comment.
Yes, leave a comment. I love the comments.
Yeah, leave a comment, share.
Oh, yeah, maybe share it. We're doing it in the beginning. We're doing all of our business in the beginning. Wow, look at this.
We're letting them know what they have to do.
Yeah, you could do it during the episode. You don't have to wait until the end.
Exactly. So share, comment, subscribe if you haven't, like.
Yeah, and most importantly, have a good time.
Yes, have a great time.
Yeah, because we have a very special episode planned for you.
Yeah, I mean, every episode is special.
Every episode is special.
A very regular episode, actually. This one is not special at all.
Yeah, this actually is regular if you think about it.
But it's still jam-packed.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have a little, would we steal your crush?
Oh, love. We're doing, a little fuck, marry, jail with your secrets.
A little will we steal your crush? And as always,
A brand new game.
so, yeah, strap in. Make sure you do your assignment.
Oh, yeah, you've reported to duty, remember?
And, yeah, let's just get started.
Yeah, let's dive right in.
Jenaverse, 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 Jenaverse.
Okay, so to start this whole episode off, we have a familiar segment. We asked you for your secrets, your confessions. Oh, pour your heart out to the Jenaverse. And what are we going to do with it, Jenna?
Well, we're not going to treat your secrets with any respect because we're going to play fuck, marry, jail with them.
Yes, because we don't believe in K-wording people here at the Jenaverse.
Well, honestly, we don't believe in jail either, but YouTube won't let us say the K word. So we're trying to stay on social media and stay on YouTube, so it's jail now, even though we do not support jails.
based on your secrets, we're going to tell you whether or not we will fuck you.
Oh.
We will marry you.
Dun, 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 dun.
Or we will send you to the Jenaverse shadow realm.
Scary.
All right, let's get started. Somebody says that their secret is, when I watch porn, the only way I get off is by imagining my friends/enemies as the ones having sex.
You know we're sending your ass to jail. What is up with that?
That feels so unconsensual.
That feels so bizarre. The only way.
No.
No.
It sounds like you need to stop watching porn, honestly.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think that's the solution to most people's weird porn stuff. Is stop watching it.
porn.
If you're watching really weird porn or doing weird stuff while watching porn, stop.
Stop.
You don't need it.
We honestly should not be seeing this many naked bodies.
It used to be special to see an ankle. You used to be shuddering if you saw my shoulder.
I was a slut for giving elbow.
But really, we've gone too far.
We've gone too far.
Like sex on demand, it's too much.
I think there's too much. Like I really think it's so unhealthy, a lot of porn consumption. And if this is the point that you've gotten with porn, your consumption is definitely unhealthy. And if I was a doctor, I would prescribe you
no porn.
No porn.
No porn. Honestly, I didn't start watching porn until really late in life. Like, I know a lot of people were like, I was in middle school. No, babe, I was like old in college when I saw porn for the first time. I don't know why. Well, that's a lie. I watched some on LimeWire with my friend, and we destroyed her parents' computer. We downloaded that little file from LimeWire in like 2008, and it just detonated their computer. They had to get a whole new computer. And then that was the first time I watched porn, and it horrified me. I was shocked to my core, and I didn't watch porn for about, 13 more years. But I feel like I missed out on a lot of strife and a lot of weird things about sex just because I wasn't watching porn. Now I have sex with people who watch porn and I can tell. Like if a man watches a lot of porn, I'm like, this shit ain't right. This isn't real life. This is make-believe on the computer because nobody acts like this.
But yeah, we're sending you to the shadow realm for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Somebody says their secret is, I just had a baby and almost broke up with my baby daddy to fuck some famous DJ. I still wanna.
I want to know the DJ.
There is no DJ on earth.
All the DJs I respect, honestly, are women. Or they're like a little duo or something. You know, they got something special. If it's just a standalone straight man DJ, I don't know if it's worth your time. You know? And you're messing up your family for the DJ.
For the DJ.
The DJ's not going to come take care of your kid. He's going to be touring.
And, you know, DJs don't do that whole, like, wicked thing anymore, so your clit is not going to be serviced.
No. They're not getting any of this
No,
in there. No,
they're not. They're not even. No. DJs used to be good with their fingers, but these days, they're just pressing buttons.
Honestly, I think I would fuck you so you don't fuck this DJ. I'd step in the way like a bullet. No.
Yeah, I feel like I can't take a parent away from their child.
Yeah, we can't banish them to the shadow realm. They just gave birth to a newborn.
I guess I will fuck you, too.
Yeah,
It won't be the
begrudging.
It's more like the fuck where I'm like, listen, you need to get your shit together.
Yeah, I'm like fucking wisdom into you.
Also, like, I don't know, like, you just had a baby. You might be going through some, like, you know, residual... Hormonal...
peaks and valleys.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you don't want to fuck the DJ.
No, you don't want to fuck the DJ.
Maybe you don't want to fuck the DJ.
Maybe you want to join my 4X team. Come sell Avon with me.
Yeah. Cutco Knives is calling you. Monet hair.
Amway. This person's confession secret is that I am unsure if I can stay with my boyfriend long term because he's already balding at 23.
Babe, you think you're not going to be ugly when you're old? Come on now. Come on now. There's a lot of reasons to break up with your boyfriend. I don't know if that's one of them. Because if you were balding and your boyfriend said this about you, come on now.
My only thing is that, like, it's a boyfriend.
Yeah, it's not
right?
your husband.
It's not a husband.
How long have you been dating him?
Exactly. How long have you been dating him? And also, like, if you genuinely will not find him attractive when he's bald, I think you should end it.
Do you even find him attractive now?
I guess since he does
barely.
Right, it's barely hanging on. You should end it. You should honestly end it. I will fuck you because I'll just have that conversation that you just need to end it. Because if this is gonna be a thing for you, like,
I'm gonna banish them to the shadow realm, but for like a month, just so they can reflect.
Yeah. Wow.
That's mean, honestly.
That is mean. Balding it's a part of life. Well, okay. Is he willing to get like a hair transplant or a wig? I wear wigs. Why can't he?
Hey, you want to wear a wig. To make someone wear a wig that doesn't want to.
No, but just offer the option. But if he wants either of these options, then I guess the relationship could be salvaged. Hair transplants
have come a long way.
They've come a long way, and they're becoming very popular. So you know what? It might not all be over. If he's not that awful, maybe buy it for him for his birthday. Well, ask him how he feels about it, obviously.
Surprise.
Babe, I got you tickets to Turkey. This doctor will treat you well.
Yeah.
Okay, so this person's confession is that I stole weed from my old roommate, but she raised our rent so she could pay less. So...
You're both wrong. You're both going to the shadow realm. Banished, both of you.
I'm fucking you. I get it. Do what you gotta do, babe.
I think people should have a conversation.
I think people should have a conversation, but all they did is steal weed.
I guess that's true.
I don't think that's worthy of...
This is petty. This whole situation. Talk to your roommate.
Hey, it's their old roommate. So
I guess the living situation is over.
Yeah, like what talking is there to be done when all is said and done? Whatever, steal that weed. Somebody says their confession is that I'm on my third career path since high school, and they hate it and they feel trapped.
Honestly, I'm gonna fuck you, so I can get you in private and tell you that life is long. Life is long. Have 7 careers, 8, 9, 10. Who cares? Do a new one every decade. You can do whatever you want. And also, like, everybody hates their job. It's not the end of the world. I'm fucking them to instill hope.
I too would fuck you. Just I want to find out what those other careers are. I love hearing about people's jobs. I feel like I find out new industries. I'm like, oh, they.
Oh, maybe
I can be
you
that.
left that industry, so there's an opening.
Oh, hang on. Wait a minute.
Where was that job you hated and quit? And you apply.
All right, this person says their confession is that they house sit for many of their friends and they charge a reasonable rate and they snoop like a motherfucker.
Reading the diaries. Have you ever read someone's diary?
I have never read somebody's diary. And if I found somebody's diary, I would not keep reading. I don't want to encounter something that someone's not telling me kind of person.
Oh. What if it was someone you didn't know? What if you didn't know?
Even so.
You're not eavesdropping conversations?
I don't eavesdrop conversations. I have to try really hard to
Oh my God, that's mostly
eavesdrop.
what I'm doing.
I block things out. I am not nosy in that way at all.
I'm so nosy in that way. Not in the diary way. I haven't read one person's diary, and I do feel bad about it. Okay, and I'm not gonna do it again. Honestly, I'd fuck you because I want to go stay in some of your friends' houses with you. That sounds like fun.
I'm sending you to the shadow realm. I don't know. It's like if I was house sitting somebody.
Snooping, no.
I'm not going through their drawers and shit. I'm not. If I'm house sitting for somebody, I'm like in. Maybe
Well, I guess who it is. I have said
it's their friends. So
friends are
friends.
more. It depends on the friend.
I don't even keep interesting shit. I wouldn't want somebody just going through my shit like that just because they're house sitting. And you're getting paid for it. It's not like you're house sitting for free. I'm paying you. I'm not paying you to go through my shit. I would be mad. I would be so mad. No. You're going to jail. So this last one, this person's secret is on my second day of work, I took a huge dump and accidentally clogged the toilet. There were 2 toilet stalls, but I didn't know the other toilet wasn't working. So my colleagues couldn't use the bathroom for a few hours till the plumber arrived to fix it. I still feel guilty about it. Sad face.
You don't need to feel guilty about it. It's not your fault your work has weak-ass toilets. That has nothing to do with you.
Personally, I would marry you. I love that you have such a strong sense of feeling guilt about something that you should not. That is the kind of energy I need in a marriage.
Okay,
I need you to
go get a Catholic. Go get yourself a Catholic partner. This sounds like some Catholic guilt. Over what? Shitting in the toilet? You're supposed to. Who knew? And you can't guess how big the turd is. So don't feel bad about it. I would fuck you just to tell you to chillax.
This is the kind of behavior I need. I need somebody who has a big sense of guilt.
Stop.
But thank you so much for sending in your secrets, your confession. I think those 2 words mean the same thing, right?
Yeah, right?
That was
Yeah. They're confessing
interchangeably.
secrets.
Yeah.
Sorry we had to banish some of you to the shadow realm, and
We fucked a good
good portion.
Yeah.
And only one wedding.
we are out here using the therapeutic power of pussy for justice.
Pussy heals.
Pussy heals all. Well, on to the next.
Jenaverse, 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 Jenaverse.
Well. We have arrived at the horny, like the genuinely horny part of the episode, as if the rest wasn't horny. And in this part, we're going to address some things you guys considered green flags. And we're gonna play with a game that we love playing here at the Jenaverse, and that is, would we steal your crush? So we asked you for your green flags, and you sent it. And now we will decide, based on your green flags, would we steal your crush?
Exactly. And if you're wondering what a green flag is, opposite of a red flag, you know?
Yes. But yeah, let's just jump right into it, because I have a feeling we will be stealing a lot of yours. This first one, this person says right off the bat, eats pussy.
I mean, come on. Am I gonna steal your little crush? Yes, I am.
I would not, because I don't care. I feel like you
Yeah.
can find that anywhere.
That's true.
You need more.
You know what? Actually, I'm not gonna steal your crush because I don't want to reward that because I want to act like it's normal.
We want to normalize eating pussy.
Normalize it. It should be weird if you don't.
That's like saying you breathe air.
Yeah, not impressive. We all do.
Whatever. Somebody says picking up litter. Yeah, I'm stealing that.
But they're gonna have some dirty hands. That's a yeast infection waiting to happen.
People wash their hands too. Jill's thinking, oh yeah, let me just,
Yeah.
oh come on over here, girl.
Yeah.
Somebody said lots of different hobbies.
I'm stealing your crush because I like to have a crush who is busy. You know, God forbid, me and my crush work out and I get into a relationship with someone with no hobbies and no plans. And then I'm their hobby and I'm their plan. That's not going to work out. I got a lot of hobbies and lots of plans, so we'd match up. You don't seem convinced.
I like a loser. I like someone who's got nothing to do, who's into one thing. I like a one-track kind of person.
Sure.
Lots of them. You can have different hobbies, but
I have lots of hobbies.
I do, but I don't need you to.
Okay.
I need you to be available when I'm available and want to. That's what I'm saying.
Waiting by the phone.
If
You
you're
need someone
both
waiting
like
by the phone.
Exactly. If you're both like hands in everything, like that can't work
I'm
out.
fine with barely seeing my boyfriend.
I need to see you when I want to see you.
Oh, on command.
On command. And somebody with lots of different hobbies, then you gotta respect their time. Somebody with no life, yeah, you're like, all right, come over, they're coming over.
Like I was hoping you would ask. I was sitting here doing nothing.
That's what I need. Okay, this person's green flag is that they hate the same people as me.
I don't know who you are, but I trust you because you're submitting a question to the Jenaverse. So you probably hate the right things. So I might have to steal your little crush.
I also agree. There's nothing I hate more than being around like people I don't like. That does something to me. I am not someone that can take that too lightly.
Me neither.
I cannot. For me, it's like, you know, when a child you put them in the shirt they don't like.
And
that's it for me when I have to be around someone I don't like.
I turn into such a bitch.
I'm such a cunt. Oh my! I will go to lengths to like avoid seeing.
And it's
someone
not even
I
like
don't
I'm going out of my way to be a bitch.
I do need you to hate the same people because then, at the very least, if I don't like somebody, I know they're not going to be around. That's actually a really good green flag.
Honestly, hating someone could bring a couple together.
It can.
If you both hate the same person.
I think that's how a lot of like coworker couples.
Oh, absolutely.
That's how it starts.
Griping about your other coworkers.
You're like, oh my fucking God, I can't stand Steve from accounting.
I can't stand Steve from accounting. You know, and then all of a sudden,
Did you see what Steve
Going
did?
to happy hour.
I hate Steve.
Yeah, I hate Steve. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. How every office romance starts.
Someone says their green flag is fruity straight men.
Oh, yeah. Wow. Personally, not my type, but an incredible green flag to have.
I am stealing your crush.
Honestly, I wouldn't want to steal your crush because I'm going to just steal a bisexual from someone. You know? There's a way to get the real deal, and I'm about that way.
I'm stealing your crush because then it means he has sisters.
Yeah.
Usually.
It's so powerful when a man has sisters.
It's so powerful. Especially older sisters.
Yeah, because he's been beaten by a woman. On the regular as a child.
He respects you deeply.
Yeah.
He had to learn. Somebody says their green flag is skilled at selecting produce.
And you know what? I don't need to steal your crush because I worked in the produce section at Kroger. So I'm pretty skilled at picking produce.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I would say.
Oh, okay.
You don't think so?
I think these days you don't really get so much of a chance to really pick good produce.
The way that produce is, as a produce employee of the past, they don't let you put out anything that's even slightly weird.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, you looked at it to check there wasn't mold. That's the only good produce. Unless it's a melon. A melon, there's some real skill to picking a melon.
To picking like the ripe watermelon.
Or a cantaloupe.
Or a cantaloupe.
Or a pineapple. But all the other shit, it's easy, babe. Pick one up. It's probably good.
No,
your crush. You can have that crush all to yourself.
Someone said can drive stick.
That's so outdated. It never comes up anymore. You know what I mean? Like
they're making self-driving cars now. You're worried about a bitch that can drive stick.
Yeah, you could be taking a full-on nap in the front of your Tesla.
I think it's a European thing.
Oh.
I've only seen Europeans give that much shit about driving stick.
And you're just driving a car that isn't that good. You know what I mean? If it was a great car, they would make it automatic.
You're just driving a car that's too involved.
Like growing up, my brothers always would like drive stick. I have so many memories of them driving stick. So you can keep this crush.
Especially when they're switching the gears and there's
you can keep this crush. This is an older brother vibe. I don't want that.
Ghana, like all the cars were stick.
Oh, really?
All the cars were
stick. So it's just like I drive a car.
It's just I drive a car. It was just default with stick. I don't get it. Also, cars, not into it.
Yeah. She's not a car person.
Someone said deals weed.
That to me, that's a big old green flag for a lot of reasons. And I might steal your crush.
Someone says their green flag is they're not overly flirty. Like they actually ask you questions and listen to what you say.
Those two things have nothing to do with each other.
Exactly.
You're confused. 'Cause
I want to know your definition of flirty.
Yeah.
Because
so you ask him like, oh, so what's your job? And they're like, oh, I'm a librarian. You're like, oh, I bet you suck off men in those books. Like, what? Like, you're not even listening, really? What does that even
you
mean?
can keep your crush.
Who?
It's so weird.
Keep your crush because you don't know what a crush is.
Somebody said their green flag is that they don't usually kill bugs.
That's not a green flag. That's not a green flag. You're in their apartment, you're laying in their bed, you're all cuddled up, you see a roach crawl across the wall and they go, don't worry about it, babe, he lives here. That's a red flag.
I wouldn't be in that bed. There's
No.
a bed bug living.
I'd be going home, taking a hot shower.
Steam your skin off. All right. This person says their green flag is the person flosses.
Again, y'all, we're naming things that should just be normal. Flosses, that should be normal.
It should be,
It's not.
but it's not.
But
and
we
I
should-
would steal their crush for
Oh,
that
really?
reason. I don't know. I feel like a lot of people don't floss. A lot of people don't floss. A lot of people know they should floss and probably talk about flossing, but do they actually do the work? I think that's a green flag. I'm stealing that.
Wow. Yeah, I guess that's the point. Because when I floss, it's like 2 months of floss and 1 month of not. 3 months of floss and 1 month of not. You know what I mean? But if this person's consistently flossing
Enough that you know it about them.
every day, the floss,
You know
floss,
their mouth
floss.
tastes like.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wait a minute.
That's what I'm saying. You're gonna be making out with this person. You know their mouth tastes like
Minty.
If you've ever had a mouth that tasted like, you'd
Oh,
be
yeah. Oh, minty.
yeah.
Okay, so yeah, maybe I'm convinced. I would steal your crush.
So this last one, this person says that their green flag is that the person has a large sex toy collection.
I don't know.
Are we saying large as expansive or large as size?
Like, here's my leg dildo.
those exist. I saw
I'm
one
sure.
that was like a genuine fist.
You know what? They can keep their crush. I mean, I might be old-fashioned, but everything God gave me works as a sex toy. You know, I don't need extra things.
Yeah, we don't believe in plastics, micro or macro, in this household. We are into organic sex toys.
Literally, just like a stick.
Bitch.
Like a branch.
A wooden. It's a wooden cock. But I mean, if you're into that, there's nothing.
Yeah,
wrong
if you're
with that.
into it, keep your crush. Have all the toys. Keep stimulating the economy by buying them.
Keep
you
fucking
know.
those robots.
Yeah,
Somebody
fuck
has
those
to.
robots.
Actually, I would fuck a robot. That is the only.
I know this about you and I don't like it.
Why?
Come on now.
So when I bring X28347 home,
I'm going
you're
to say
not...
take him in your room, and what you do in your room is your problem.
Wow, Jill is bigoted.
Yeah.
And with that, we must end this segment.
Gets you fucking a robot? Yeah, then I'm bigoted.
Yeah, you're bigoted, okay? We are in love.
He comes out. It's just like a food processor.
Robot has no gender, thank you.
Oh.
They come out.
No, oh, okay.
It's just a food processor.
Yeah, it's like my blender. I'm like, wait a minute, that's my blender. You're in love with my blender?
Ninja and I have a strong relationship.
You looked at him. You literally looked at him off camera. The affair is real.
You heard me using Ninja yesterday. Ninja has many attachments.
Oh.
Let's just say it doesn't just blend.
Oh, I'm going to need to.
They need to make a dildo attachment for the
blender. Yeah.
That's a sex toy I'm willing to try. It's just whirring around in my pussy.
He's that pulse button. Pulse, pulse, pulse.
Now hang on, we might be onto something.
Yeah, get one attached to the Ninja blender. That's a nice blender. My grandma and mom got me for that at a joint gift. If I could somehow get a dildo on there.
I mean the speeds.
Have you seen the smoothie setting? The smoothie setting will be like.
Can't wait to make a uterus smoothie.
And then it'll give you a long one. It'll be like. You know? get the smoothie on there.
I want that for myself. All right, that is enough of this segment. Thank you so much for sending in
Your green flags. And sorry we stole most of your crushes, to be honest.
Honestly, it was a slay.
Yeah.
So yeah, on to the next.
Jenaverse, 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 Jenaverse.
Okie dokie, here we are. Do you know what celebrities are doing more now than ever?
Ozempic?
That and having a baby via surrogate.
Oh, yeah.
So we're here to play a brand new game. We asked you for your fave and least fave celebrity couples, and we're here to decide if we would be their surrogate.
This is such an evil game because fundamentally, I think no would be my answer for all of these. But I guess comparatively, I'm gonna have to say yes to some of these.
I'm already loving the submissions. Brittany and Kevin Federline.
I feel like I don't know enough about their relationship to make that decision. I was gonna err on the side of yes because I'm like, okay, Britney Spears, I like her, but I don't know how I feel about Kevin Federline or how I should feel about him because I don't really know much about him.
What we have to remember when we play this game is that as their surrogate, we will get an inside view into their life. There's no way we wouldn't get to know Brittany and Kevin through this process. So if you wanted to be nosy, personally, I'd be their surrogate because I want to know what's really going on with Brittany. She's going to have a very hands-on pregnancy with my pregnancy because I'm going to be getting to the bottom of the Brittany shenanigans. So I need to just get in there and see what's going on.
You know, now that you contextualize that, I would say no because I feel like I don't want to get involved with any of that's going on.
It's seedy.
There's something not right going on.
Oh, there's illegal things going on.
Every time I see a video, I saw videos from her wedding, and apparently it looked like photoshopped, it looked fake, and all this stuff, and I was just like, it was Uncanny Valley, and I was just like, I want to stay as far away from that as possible because that's genuinely giving Illuminati vibes.
Oh no, it's scary.
So.
It's scary, and I will be getting to the bottom of it.
Just video. Her YouTube video titled, I Had Britney's Baby.
You would click. You saw that video with the thumbnail of me all pregnant and then Britney kissing the belly for the thumbnail. You'd click. Yep. Okay, let's see. Ooh, this person specifies this. This is my least favorite. Megan Fox and Machine Gun Kelly. Then they said LOL. They know they're being bad. Would you carry that baby?
No, because I don't think Machine Gun Kelly should be allowed to procreate.
1000% agree. I would not carry that baby because, I don't know, I feel like it would tear out of me. Like you know, in Twilight, how Renesmee tore out of Bella. That baby would be nasty and evil. He'd come out with a full head of hair and teeth. Yeah, claws. Machine Gun Kelly, no. It'd come out with a hair plug somewhere, you know. I'm not carrying that baby. They both freak me out.
Red. That would be the reddest white baby you've ever seen.
Oh,
some white babies
nasty.
are really red. That baby's gonna be like my shirt.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I don't want to carry that because also I don't want to get to know them. That's who I think is evil Hollywood. Those
I do like
two.
Megan Fox.
Oh well, yeah.
I love her.
I liked her
I am a
until this
fan.
whole thing, and then we got a whole new view of her. But she's so hot. She's like
I
the
forgive
hot
Megan Fox.
bitch. Yeah.
Megan Fox could kick a kid, and I'd be like, "Oh, the kid was an asshole." Like,
Pretty privileged.
she's allowed to carry it.
Yeah, she is. She's really hot, so it's okay. Okay, let's see. Someone said J-Lo and Ben Affleck. Do you think he's miserable? Do you think she's miserable? Do you think it's for publicity?
I think it is the biggest PR relationship I have ever seen in my life.
I almost want to say J-Lo's gay, based on nothing besides all these fake-ass relationships she's in. Why is she in fake relationship after fake relationship? I don't think the one with A-Rod was real.
I don't think she's gay. I think she's just insufferable. Like, I think she genuinely is probably very hard to be
People
around.
say she's nasty.
People say she's mean. She's got to be awful. Ben Affleck doesn't strike me as anyone that's particularly insufferable.
He's miserable.
But he does strike me as like a very like he just has divorced dad energy. But I feel like he's had that his whole life. He was probably like a 10-year-old and you looked at him and like, oh, who left him? Like
I feel like if you met Ben Affleck like in the line at the DMV, like you would like complaining with him. Like he would say some funny complaints and you really hash it out, be like, oh my God, can you believe this shit? Like it would be fun to commiserate with him. But he is generally sad.
But he does seem like a doorknob. I have said.
Do you need doorknob or doormat?
I meant doormat, but I think doorknob more accurately describes him. He's just a handle.
Yeah.
You grasp and you push your way into stardom.
Yeah.
He brought her straight into relevance again.
You think?
I think so.
She tried with A-Rod.
She tried, but you remember, J-Lo has been kind of like low key for a while, but suddenly she's with Ben Affleck and suddenly bam.
And it's all back.
That's what I'm saying.
Bennifer.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, this
he's
was
a
PR
doorknob.
move. So would you carry the baby?
Yes.
I knew you were gonna say yes after all that shit. And why?
Okay, as much as I don't really like J-Lo and I don't really like Ben, I think I would love to be around those two people. There's something about being around two miserable people that just like especially like they're just like so miserable and they're rich. So like they don't even care if you're using their shit. Like I feel like I'm gonna be in his house
in the pool.
I was gonna say the fucking hot tub, and he's gonna be fucking like smoking a cigarette out, drinking his like Dunkin' Donuts or whatever, and she's gonna be like upstairs watching Real Housewives of something.
Yeah.
She's gonna be using their stuff.
Yeah. I think I'd also carry their baby because I'm curious.
Jill, is it gonna be carrying their baby for all of these couples?
I didn't carry Machine Gun Kelly and Megan Fox's baby.
Oh, true.
But I'm gonna carry most of these baby.
Who would carry this pawn of Satan?
Oh God. Oh, would you carry the baby of Bad Bunny and Kendall Jenner? Would you carry that baby? Birth it. Hand it right over to them. Say you're welcome.
Firstly, I just want to talk about the couple for a second.
Yeah.
Because
that's what we're doing this
blind
for.
item I've read, Kendall is gay.
Yeah, of course.
That's what every single blind item is saying. And seeing those two in public, there's no chemistry. There's nothing, maybe on his end. Unfortunately, it has made him look a little pathetic.
He has been looking pathetic.
He has been looking especially pathetic. I have so many thoughts, but ultimately it's gonna be a no.
Yeah, it's gonna be a no.
An absolutely not, because Kendall Jenner is like the most saltine of all of the Kardashian crackers. Like
She is. They're new. Don't let them hear that name. They'll start a cracker line. They'll immediately be trademarking that shit. Move over, Ritz.
I'm sorry. The only Kardashian that has started a cracker line is Kourtney.
Shout out to Scott Disick.
She has no flavor. And you know what? Calling her a saltine cracker is generous. She doesn't have salt.
No. She is so boring. She's insufferable. She seems like if I was in a car with her, I'd jump out and risk whatever happened at whatever speed we were going. She's so annoying. What's up with Bad Bunny?
People are always saying the Kardashians are like manufacturing press and relationships, and that's the biggest one. Because Bad Bunny, the reason why they went to Bad Bunny is because he gives them a unique opportunity to enter the Latin American
market just when they need it the most.
Exactly, because that is the most dedicated market you can
without
ever
a doubt.
be in.
That's why Selena Gomez is the most followed person on Instagram.
Exactly, because I used to be like, when I found that out, I was floored.
Yes, because who is a Selena Gomez fan?
Not because I'm a hater, but I was always just like, wait, what? Who? And also like, she's not that exceptional.
acting, singing.
She's always just been fine. I always just liked her because
yeah,
she was
she's
like,
like-
from my childhood or whatever.
Yeah,
Like,
she's just running in the middle of the pack, though.
she's no like Adele, Beyonce, Jennifer Hudson, like
Or even like Zendaya.
no. I
So.
can't believe Zendaya's not as more followed than her.
What is happening to
So
Selena?
shocking. But yeah, the Latin American community, they would love fans from that, and that is why they're entering the Bad Bunny. But they paired him up with the worst one.
Paired him up with Kylie. That's
That's what I'm
unbelievable.
saying.
They paired up Timothée Chalamet with Kylie.
Oh, pair him up with Chloe. If you want.
I don't know. Timothée Chalamet and Kylie, that just makes no fucking sense to me. I feel like he would be snapped in half if he had sex with Kylie Jenner. Like, he's not, I'm sorry, he can't handle all that.
He absolutely
He'd
can.
blow away in the wind. He can't handle
absolutely
that.
cannot.
He-
You're-
One round with Kylie Jenner, all the blood would rush to his penis so fast he'd drop dead. There's no way that little French man would be able to take on all of that. No way. I'm telling you. No. That's not a normal person to have sex with. I do think Kylie's putting it down.
Oh, she's absolutely put.
I think she's a freak.
I think she's absolutely probably.
That's why she doesn't even
talented.
have to get any press. Because she's fucking so good. She didn't have to worry about
She
it.
walks around like she fucks good, and I know she does.
Yeah, you can tell. She wouldn't get all that surgery if she wasn't backing it up.
Oh, she's backing a lot of things up.
Yeah. I don't even know where we started or where we're going on this one. No, this was Bad Bunny and Kendall
Bad
Jenner.
Bunny.
Yeah, we're not carrying the baby.
We're not carrying the baby.
The baby's gonna be so tall because of Kendall. Its leg is gonna be sticking out of me before it's ready. I'm too
You ever
short for
seen a
that
baby
shit.
deer being born?
That's what's gonna happen to me. Yeah, I'm gonna be laying down on a barn floor like a horse. No. Too tall of a baby for me to carry. Let's
I like how
see.
you're implying they're gonna put you on a barn floor. Yeah.
It's Kendall. She's like the least rich one. She won't be able to afford. Oh, let's see. People didn't understand the assignment because they're just giving celebrities. I know someone's confused on this one, but just imagine they wanted to have a baby together. This person said fave tie between Wendy Williams and Azealia Banks. Imagine that baby.
Oh my
The
god.
most powerful baby. I would carry that baby. Once it's birthed and released in the world, this world as we know will end. It will destroy it. It will tear it down. And a new world will rise from the ashes. And I think we need that.
I'm not carrying that baby. But I know Azealia Banks gonna be on her Instagram story talking about me.
Don't even.
That is my biggest fear, that I am ever relevant enough to be on Azealia Banks' Instagram story.
Wouldn't you want
she just
that?
ripped Matt Healy a new one.
Good. I would love to watch it. It's
But,
probably
like,
hilarious.
I just think about what I don't
She's
know.
good at it.
Her reads,
Are powerful. They're accurate.
they're accurate. She will read you like a dictionary.
Her and Wendy's genes combined.
That baby, must not be brought onto this earth. In fact, I will stop you, Jill.
That's the first person in the world that has ever needed a podcast. Is that baby.
We need to get Azealia Banks on the Jenaverse. That is
The most iconic guest. Our first guest is Cecilia. That'd be amazing. That'd be amazing.
Azealia Banks. If you are watching this, come be on the Jenaverse.
Okay, I've got one more.
This is the most evil segment.
This is the most evil segment. I've got one more, and I want to do this one last because they're a couple that's recently rekindled. Seen holding hands in the street. Shawn Mendes and Camila Cabello.
Are you listening to me, Ena? We've had enough here on Earth. Simply smite us. We are ready for it.
Did you not know they were back together?
You know, like,
And do you think that's... These two aren't fucking. You can't convince me.
you
cannot.
You could make a sex tape and release it, and I still would not believe.
I feel like
the
that's
story.
AI. That's AI generated images because these two have never fucked a day in their life. Like, they would put the sperm and the egg together with all their magic science and they just float apart because these two would never fuck. We couldn't even carry the baby because it can't exist.
You could put them two in the same science class, and they still wouldn't have chemistry.
That's a hurtful pun. Can you believe they're back in the street holding hands, taking slow walks?
But you know what? I do have to commend them on their relentless commitment. Because, like, I'm sure they've seen the tweets. I'm sure they've seen the takedowns. And they don't give a fuck.
Well, their relevance really dropped off once they broke up. Did you notice?
I didn't know they broke up.
Oh, that's how That's how much it didn't make the news. How much they weren't making the
Are they
news.
still holding mugs walking down this?
They were.
The street?
They're close.
That's my favorite thing about them was the coffee mug photo shoots. You gotta admit that's kind of cute. That's
Yeah,
kinda
it was
camp.
cute if I could believe these two were an actual couple. But I truly, Hollywood, you've gone too far. That is the fakest couple in the world. We don't even need to talk about why.
I would carry their baby though.
You would?
I would.
Why?
I think they're two very beautiful people.
Oh yeah, they'd make a hot
They'd
baby.
make a
I mean,
baby.
they're both, yeah.
And I think they
they're
are
hot.
at least friends. You know,
They are
like,
friends. I think
are at
they're
least
best friends.
Yeah, they're gonna. Yeah. You know.
I do think they're best friends.
And I think that, you know, they'll probably like raise that baby together in a healthy way. They seem
Do you
like
know who
best friends.
Fran Drescher is?
Yes.
She married some guy, and he turned out to be gay, and they were still best friends. I'm not saying it's related.
I would carry her baby.
Oh, I'd carry
so
that baby. I'd carry that baby. I'm not carrying this one.
I will though.
I'm not getting on that walk. I'm a fast walker. I couldn't be walking slow holding those
Can you
mugs
imagine
then.
the photo shoots? Them
They're
two
both
holding
kissing
the
my baby.
child? Oh.
Oh.
I'm picturing they're holding the child
Oh,
and swinging it around
that's
with their
cute.
coffee cups.
They accidentally
walking
let
down
it go and
the
it goes
street.
flying. Launches the baby. Wow. Wow.
Wow.
Whenever we talk about celebrities, I black out.
We did not get through too many couples.
I
But,
know.
like that's how good
Yeah,
this-
these couples
These
were.
couples. I love
gonna
this.
have to come
Oh my
back.
god, we have so many celebrity couples.
We're going to have to come back to this because we barely got through any.
But thank you so much for these submissions. This was fun.
Yeah, we have to do another one. On to the next.
To the next. Ah. Some people complained about my scream, so I had to tone it down a
That
little
one was
bit.
nice.
You like that?
Let's hear it again.
All right, Jane.
And what does that symbolize?
It symbolizes that I am going to be swinging from vine to vine.
Oh, yeah. Tarzan.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's what inspired it. Tarzan, George of the Jungle, you know, the vibes.
That's different. Tarzan and George of the Jungle are different people.
Are they that different? They're both owned by Disney, right? I saw both
George
of
of the
those.
Jungle.
Yeah, they're both different people.
Is George of the Jungle a monkey?
No, they're both people.
They're both people. Which one's the monkey?
You're thinking Curious George.
Curious George. See? You can cross. George. The George has got me confused, and that's an honest mistake.
You know what? I get it. I get it.
George of the
No.
Jungle and
Tarzan.
then there's also Curious George.
Curious George.
And who is to say that George of the Jungle wasn't curious himself?
You know what? You're right. You're right.
Yeah.
I believe that there's no need for George of the Jungle and Tarzan to exist.
Yeah, they seem like the exact same thing.
Yeah, I personally prefer George of the Jungle to Tarzan.
I couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you. But do you remember in like 2012 when that movie came out and it was the exact same as that other movie that came out? It was like Friends with Benefits and No Strings
Oh,
Attached.
yes. It's kind of one of those.
Yeah, it's like
situations.
that,
Yeah,
it's that.
yeah.
Yeah,
You know what? Yeah.
Yeah. I'm familiar.
Except one was animated and one was not.
Oh, that's the difference.
That's the difference.
Sure. Anyway, we're really off topic
Really off
for the
topic.
outro.
But yes, thank you so much for joining us for such a fabulous episode.
You know the deal. We want to not work anymore. We want to just Jenaverse. So share it, like it. I mean, leave a comment. You're here. Type something in. Leave a comment.
Subscribe. Because I bet
Subscribe.
there's some of you out here who are not subscribed to us on YouTube.
That would be rude.
Yes.
To watch all of this and not even click subscribe.
And ring the bell notification.
And join us for the premiere. Here we are. With chatters in the chat.
Yes,
Big shout
out to our citizens of the week. We love you guys. Literally every premiere is the best time ever.
It's so fun. My best friend was there for the last premiere, Dr. Pete. So maybe if you come, you can meet Dr. Pete.
Yeah. So, yeah, I guess there's nothing else left to say.
No.
So as always, stay fresh.